YouTube! What's going on, bro? It's your boy KP, and I'm back with another video, another banger, man. As y'all can see by today's title, I'm finna be giving y'all the sauce that y'all need for that chicken, cause your shit dry. You dig what I'm saying? So, y'all tune into this vid. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You dig what I'm saying, bro? And without further ado, let's get into this vid. But before we get into this vid, bro, let's get a moment of silence for my dog DR, bro. Rest in peace, DR, man. Long live DR. Moment of silence right now. Let's do it. Long live New York. Hey, but man, let's get into the video. Let's do it. What's going on, YouTube? So before we get into this video, I did just start a Patreon. This video is an informational video, okay? So I showed y'all, like, I told y'all how I did it and I showed y'all how I did it, but a lot of people need a little bit more explanation, need a little bit more digging into their bag to really see what they got and what they don't got. So I'm starting a Patreon, y'all. Subscribe here. It's gonna be in the link down below. You dig what I'm saying? And it's gonna be cheap. I'm trying to help y'all one-on-one, and I can really coach y'all to being a six-figure barber. Let's do it together. It hit different. So today's video, man. Today's video is gonna be a lot different. You feel me? Today's video is gonna be a video. Before I even start, man, y'all boys tap. I know y'all looking at this shirt like, damn, KP, you got that shit on. You got that shit on, KP. I know. Go ahead, tap, follow the brand, geek up the brand. You feel what I'm saying? But today's video is gonna be the story. I'm gonna be telling y'all how I became a six-figure barber in my mom's garage. As y'all can see, it's my setup down here. I'm in it right now. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. I'm in it right now. So we in the garage. It hit different. And I'm gonna be telling y'all basically like the story of how I became a six-figure barber. You feel me? At 19 in my mom's garage. You feel me? So I'm gonna break this. I realize I've been thinking, right? Cause this video, it's a video I've been had in my mind, right? I've been thinking though, like, I'm like, okay, cool, we're gonna do this vid, but how I wanna do it, you feel me? Cause I wanna really give y'all boys the information, the sauce, you feel me? Let me make sure the camera in the right angle. So look, y'all, I really wanna be giving y'all the sauce and shit like that, right? So I was thinking, like, how could I do this vid? Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time. I'm gonna tell y'all how I did it, and then I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. It's different. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all the process and steps. So boom, let's just dive straight into it, right? So I started cutting about 2 years ago, you feel me? I started cutting because of my barber, Ree. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Ree, the barber. She a GOAT. I always shout her out. I appreciate her for even just, she the one who gave me the inspiration. It hit different. So look, she gave me the inspiration, then I got my clippers. Boom. When I got my clippers, the first place I was cutting, like, I was cutting just random people in the neighborhood. You feel me? Cutting random people in the neighborhood, friends, you know, family, stuff like that. Whoever would, like, just allow me to practice on their head. It wasn't a lot of people, but people were allowing me to practice. Okay, so after I was getting the practice, I started cutting random people, but I wasn't cutting nobody in a desired location. It was just wherever I could cut them. You get what I'm saying? Whether it be their house, my house, like, you know, anywhere I could cut them. You get what I'm saying? And then that's when I started picking up clientele, like, not clientele, but more people started seeing, like, okay, he's giving out free cuts and they good. Mind you, I was giving out free cuts at first. He giving out free cuts and they good. Let me go tap in with bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what he likes. So I had started, people started telling me to charge people for cuts. And this when I realized, like, okay, I might be getting good at cutting. You know what I'm saying? That's when we got into the next step, finding a place to cut. So my first place I ever cut it, like my first setup ever, was upstairs. I was in the living room, bro. Do your research on KP in the living room. Only a select few people remember that, because that was the start of it. For real, for real. I was in the living room, y'all, and I was cutting in the living room. But this is when I was just starting to get a hang of it, so people was coming through. I wasn't having a lot of clientele, but even 1, 2, 3, 4 people coming to your house randomly, it's different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, your parents, your family, they gonna notice and they gonna be like, damn, like, you know what I mean? So I had my mom, after a while, she was just like, yeah, you gotta stop that shit. Like, you can't be cutting in my living room, because I was cutting in the middle of the living room, bro. Like, no care. Middle of the day, I was just cutting in the middle of the living room. People walking through the house, I don't care. I'm cutting. You know what I'm saying? Hair was getting all over the floor. I had to stop that, right? So, boom. That's when... All right, bet we back. So look, we in a different environment, as y'all can see. We in the web now. You feel me? I'm letting the car warm up. But look, so like I was saying, right? I was cutting in my mom's living room, but it was hair getting over the floor and I was getting messy. Mind y'all, at the time, I'm still working a job, right? Yes, do your homework on KP. Did work a job before having these 5 geeked up shirts. Like I said, man, this is another flavor of the shirt, man, if y'all don't fuck the brand. But anyways, yeah, man, so look, I had a job at the time, right? I was working at Quick bro. They was slaving the shiznits out of me, bro. No cap. They was slaving me so bad in that bit, bro. Like, no cap, bro. I was working at a gas station, bro, and I thought I was damn near like a construction worker out that bitch, huh? Like, I was out there concreting. They had me concreting that Quick Trip, bro. You feel me? So look, I knew I had to make it out in this barber joint. So look, y'all. So I was doing free cuts and everything, right? And basically, when they started telling me to charge, it was on some stuff like, okay, I'm charging 15, 20 for these cuts. And now people were starting to come to me. They were starting to come to me, like, they were seeing that my work was getting better and I was getting, like, actually pretty decent at this cutting joint. Like, cause mind you, when I started, I wasn't that bad. Like, I'm gonna show y'all at the end of the video, I'm gonna show y'all everything. But when I first started, I wasn't that bad. So people were starting to notice and they was trusting me, you feel me? So when they were telling me to charge, I started getting money. I started accumulating more money than I was getting paid for Quick Trip. So look, on Quick Trip, I was getting paid like $200 a week. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I was getting paid, and they was slaving me. Like, I was damn near running that store, bro. I was a cashier. I mopped that. I was a janitorial. I was the goddamn. Bro, I remember I had to fix the ice cream machine. I'm not bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the shit was crazy. I ain't gonna cap. But I remember this specifically. It was like, it's one Friday. I was in my mama's living room, and this probably like my second month in the cutting. And I had, no, I'm capping. Well, I'm probably not capping. It's probably like second, third month in the cutting. I had made like 200 in my first 200 in a day. I made 200 in a day. And mind you, I was making 200 in a week from Quick Trip. I made 200 in a day, bro. I quit in the same day, like, cause I remember I was telling my managers, cause look, bro, it was getting to the point, bro, I didn't know what I signed up for, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I'm telling my managers, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to be a barber. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really fucking with this Quick Trip shit, you feel me? And they could tell like that I'm not really fucking with that shit, cause bro, they was slaving me in that bit. I gotta keep saying that. I'm sorry. They was slaving me in that bit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I'm telling them I want to be a barber. They like, you want to be a barber over this? Like, you can make money, this, that, and they trying to tell me I can make this much amount of money. And I'm like, bro, yeah, I want to be a barber. And I'm telling them, they like, well, you're gonna have to make a decision. You feel what I'm saying? I made that 200 the next day, bro. It was coincidental. My manager was talking to me the day before. Next day I made the 200. I quit. I called it. No, I ain't even college. I ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling. But yeah, and after that, really, I really just started to take the barber job. I mean, I'll take my barber career more seriously. I just started going harder, but I started gaining more clientele, and I knew that I couldn't keep cutting in my mom's living room. So that's when I moved downstairs into the laundry room. You feel what I'm saying? And this is kind of where I started really like becoming a barber. At first, I was someone trying to be a barber. Like, I was becoming known around school and around my community as a barber. You get what I'm saying? So this is when everything really starts to, like, you get what I'm saying? All right, so look, I ain't gonna cut, right? I think when I went into my, like, when I went downstairs into the laundry room, before where I am now in the garage, I was in the laundry room, and that was probably like my most difficult time, because this is really when I started gaining clientele. I was cutting a lot, but I'm not gonna cap, y'all. I want to let y'all know, as I was going up, I started cutting a lot, and I started realizing how much of life and how much work you gotta put into this. You get what I'm saying? So like, I'll be going to school, you get what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know, I was in high school, I was valedictorian, John. And if, you know, you go to school from like 8 to 2. You feel me? 8 to 2, I'm capping. 7 to 2. Around there, I was getting in that bit 8, 9 sometimes. You get what I'm saying? 8 to like 2:30, you get what I'm saying? And then that was my school. I'm waking up from 8 to 2:30 going to school, and then after that I'm cutting. So at 3 o'clock, I'm cutting. You get what I'm saying? And I was doing that every day in high school. You know what I'm saying? I was grinding. You know what I'm saying? I was missing out on parties. I used to not go to parties, not go to functions. You feel me? I really didn't have a lot of friends because I really had to work. It hit different. You know what I'm saying? I was missing out on a lot of my senior. No, really. Yeah, I was missing out on a lot of my senior year. You feel me? I wasn't going to games because you got to think about this, right? If you the barber for every function, you probably gonna either make it to the function late or you gonna miss the function. Cause I gotta cut everybody who going to the function. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro, it wasn't like I had to miss a lot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta miss a lot of meals to eat though. It hit different. So yeah, I want y'all boys to know that in this journey you have to stay consistent. You have to be patient. You have to grind. You know what I'm saying? You have to miss some stuff, but it's gonna get greater later. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell everybody that. You just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's like one adversity I faced. Another probably would be like,
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Kpthebarber, and I'm back. Well, I don't even know why I'm doing the introduction, because look, this really me just finishing the video. I ain't gonna cap. So look, y'all, if y'all can tell, I'm looking at it a little different. You feel me? Because bro, I've been stressing, trying to really see how I can really end this video. You dig what I'm saying? I really wanted to execute this video with exact precision. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to mess this up for y'all boys. Like, I really wanted to tell y'all how I did it. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like I did enough explaining. Like, I just really gotta show y'all boys. So I got my old phone right here with me. You dig what I'm saying? And basically what I'm gonna be doing, y'all, is I'm finna just turn on this screen recorder real quick, and I'm gonna just show y'all, bro. I'm really just gonna show y'all how I really did it, the steps I really took. You get what I'm saying? And I'm finna just really explain y'all what I really went through. You dig what I'm saying? So let's get straight into it. Hey, I'll try to get the lighting right, bro. If y'all can't see me, fuck it. Y'all don't need to see me that way. But look, man, let's get straight into it. You dig what I'm saying? Boom. I'm finna start the screen recording right now. So boom. But let's go ahead and get into the favorites. Cause I started everything, I did everything in order from when I did it, you get what I'm saying? So as y'all can see, right here, I started on March 15th, 2021. This when I first got my clippers, the first day I ever got my clippers. So look, before we even get into this shit for real, I wanna tell y'all, bro, this was not easy. Now, it looks easy, and it can be easy if y'all do what I'm telling y'all to do, but it hit different. Like, it was hard for me. I want y'all to know I had to miss a lot of events, miss a lot of things, you get what I'm saying, and really focus on this goal, chase this dream. You dig what I'm saying? So let's get into it. So boom, this was my first cut, as y'all can see. Yeah, nothing too crazy, you get what I'm saying? But it was my first cut, and I didn't mess up. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't over whoop him. So off the rip, I knew like, okay, I might could be decent. Because think about this. If my first cut, I didn't like over push the shit back, fuck him up. Think about it, like, you get what I'm saying? So from there, I was really just applying pressure. This is my second cut, you get what I'm saying? Like, I think this was like, yeah, the next couple days, you feel me? And I was really just trying to cut everybody I can, so I wanna go ahead and tell y'all that. A lot of these barbers nowadays, they really be in it for the money, you get what I'm saying? And for me, it was different. Like, I was really chasing like a art. Like, it's like, this like an art to me, so like, I really was trying to perfect my craft. And like, it was a lot of things, it's a lot of things in life that I really didn't respect the craft of it. Like, I could have been great at it if I applied myself differently, you get what I'm saying? put the work in, I would have been great at it. So it was like, with this, I wanted to really just go all in, put all my effort into it, and really just see how I could come out, like what I could really do with it. So I really wasn't chasing the money at first. All these cuts that y'all seeing, these cuts from my bros who just let me cut their head, you dig what I'm saying? This is my first good cut right here. Yeah, this is my first good cut, but all these cuts right here, these are just cuts that, free cuts around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, this in the garage. Just like people in the neighborhood was letting me cut them, like free friends that I knew and shit. And like I said, y'all, these was my first cuts. I wasn't over whooping them. So it was like after a while, people was just starting to trust me. Like they let me, like, I was giving cuts out for free, but it was like they wanted me to cut them, you know what I'm saying? Like as y'all can see, I was progressing like quick. Y'all can see my fades was coming together. This was only like 2 weeks into cutting. This cut right here. This is my boy. This was like really my first good cut, like one of my second good cuts. And then this cut, this when I started using enhancements. I wasn't using enhancements at first, but enhancements is like something you have to really like, it's also another thing you have to learn. I would recommend you guys learn how to cut natural first. A lot of these barbers be over whooping with the enhancements and the cut don't even be there. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? When you come to get a Kpthebarber chop cheese, if you ever get the chance to come to get one, you gonna really see the difference, because you wipe my enhancements off, cut still gonna be there. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Yeah, as y'all can see, I went from cutting everywhere in the house, like garage, kitchen. I was cutting in the kitchen at one point. Like I was over whooping. My mom she was mad, bro. Also, I appreciate my mom for really just allowing me to go through my process in her home, you know what I'm saying? She never really OD tripped. She bugged up a couple times. I ain't gonna cap, but that's what moms do, you feel me? So they just looking out for me, but they just looking out for you at the end. But I appreciate her, you get what I'm saying, for letting me do this. But as y'all can see, we was in the living room with it, you get what I'm saying? This is my first house call right here, you dig what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, as y'all can see, I started and I just kept going. Like, so when I say keep going, I preach this a lot. I want y'all boys to understand this. Like, if you start today, you start tomorrow, and you just keep going every day, get better every day, focus on your craft, work on your craft. It was days when I wasn't cutting, had no cuts. I'm watching videos all day, or I'm looking at my old cuts, looking at the blend, seeing how I can fix it, comparing it to barbers that I look at. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all these the necessities to really be better, to be great. You get what I'm saying? So as y'all can see, this is the first day that I got my chair. You get what I'm saying? This is a surreal experience, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I was investing into myself. You dig what I'm saying? It hit different when you invest into yourself. Let's start there. So as y'all can see, this is the first cut in the chair. I had it outside on the patio, slicing out. As y'all can see, like, I'm maybe 3 months in the cut. Y'all can see the dip, like, y'all can see the work, like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I ain't bullshit, like, let's get into the work, like, I'm not playing. Oh, this the little back end. I'm slapping phones with money and shit, like, y'all can see I'm feeling myself. I'm starting to really get better at this craft, and I'm now, at this point, I'm becoming known as a barber, like, in my community a little bit. I'm like, people knowing me, like, oh, that's KP. Oh, he cut it in a little bit now. Cause at first, in the beginning, it was, oh, KP, he cut it now? They laughing, they giggling, you get what I'm saying? But they didn't see the vision. Why you ain't see the vision? You feel what I'm saying? Why you ain't see the, oh, because we here, you know what I'm saying? Like, just take a look. You know what I'm saying? But look, all I'm saying is, right, they might not see the vision, but you just gotta see it through, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep working. But as y'all can see, this is when I was in I was in my laundry room here. You get what I'm saying? This is my next setup. I'm in my laundry room. This is where I really like elevated. I took my barber shit to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Cause this was senior year, going into graduation in that summer. You get what I'm saying? This was that senior year summer. You get what I'm saying? So I was really like, this was like people was trying to figure out where they going to college. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make it out. You know what I'm saying? So I really trying to lock in on this, trying to really like take it to the next level. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just show y'all a couple cuts from here. This is when I really started just getting better. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, this the barber page. I was gaining a lot of followers. I was growing. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, I was just getting better, perfecting my craft really. You You know what I'm saying? Working every day. I missed a lot. I want y'all to know that. You know what I'm saying? If you a barber, like, for all my upcoming barbers or anybody really, you're gonna miss meals, you're gonna miss events, you're gonna miss a lot. But just stay down, be patient, trust in the journey, you know what I'm saying, that God has for you, whoever you believe in. Trust in that journey because it's gonna all be worth it, you know what I'm saying, in the end. I feel like you gotta make them sacrifices in order to be great, really, you know what I'm saying? But as y'all can see, I was really getting better and I was really working every day. Like, a lot of people don't understand this about me, but if you can really, like, if you really notice and just look at the times, like, look at the dates on the cutting, you get what I'm saying? All of this is back to back. Like, I was working every day. I've been cutting every day since I graduated high school, since senior year. You get what I'm saying? I've been cutting every day. Like, I cut, it's not a day that I'm not cutting. It's kind of crazy. But this is what you gotta do. You gotta work. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, this is when I moved into my setup that I was in now. The garage, you get what I'm saying? My last setup, the end, you feel me? Like I said, I appreciate my mom. But yeah, I just wanted to really show y'all boys. Oh, this is also another great milestone. My first $100 cut. First $100 house call. That shit was a great feeling. But yeah, I really just wanted to show y'all a lot of these achievements that I had and just show y'all the journey so y'all can basically see what I went through and see like the evolution of it all, you get what I'm saying? Because I really just wanted to show y'all boys rather than just talking about it, you dig what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's get into what y'all really came to see, and that's the money. That's what they're here for, the money. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in it for the money, and I don't really blame you. But if you here for the money, make sure you good at the craft, you good at the art. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this screenshot on the screen right here. So boom, as you can see, this is basically I cut on this app. You get what I'm saying? Basically, this is all of my appointments, you know what I'm saying? This is from 2021, from basically what I just showed y'all, like from that evolution. This is basically all the cuts that I was doing. So you could take this into consideration and take this into thought of like how many cuts you need to be doing to try to become a $100,000 barber, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm telling y'all what it takes and I'm showing you the numbers that you need. I'm just trying to basically put it into perspective for y'all, because I'm not trying to say I made 100,000 this year, but I was on the road to it, you get what I'm saying? And still, you know what I'm saying? Like, we working towards it, and this is what you have to work towards. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be there. So, as y'all can see, January I had 184 appointments booked. You get what I'm saying? 112 of those was confirmed. You're going to have a lot of cancellations in this barber industry, but don't stress it, you get what I'm saying? Don't get mad at clients because life happens, you get what I'm saying? So y'all really just see, if you go down the number, 146, 191, 229, 224, like it was a lot of peak months, you get what I'm saying? But just consistent work, you get what I'm saying? And however much you charge for a cut, you can basically put that in perspective, do the math on that. I'm not, you get what I'm saying? It don't matter to me, but yeah, like as y'all can see, total I had 2,452 appointments booked and 1,600 confirmed for that year, you get what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm just appreciative of everything that has come my way, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to like show y'all this and brag. This is only informative, you know what I'm saying? I just want to show y'all that it can be done, you know what I'm saying? And I did it all from where y'all see in the beginning of this video, you know what I'm saying? The garage, it started, that's where it started, that's where it's in it, but I'm starting a new journey, you know what I'm saying? And this is where it's really gonna take off. Let's start there, you dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate all of y'all if y'all watched to this end, you get what I'm saying? I really just gave y'all an informational vid of how I did it, but I know it's a lot of people that DM me every day and they wanna know if they can get help, you get what I'm saying? Like, KP, how can I do it? You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of people asking me how you get a Hellcat at this, or how you get a luxury apartment, and I just want to tell y'all that it can be done, but for a lot of people, I gotta deeply dig through, your bag and see like what you got in your bag. So I'm gonna start a Patreon, you get what I'm saying? And I want y'all to go subscribe to the Patreon so y'all can one-on-one talk, cause I don't get to, I can always get free sauce, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really get to dig deep and help one another in the DMs, you get what I'm saying? Because I don't get all my DMs. So if you would, just go subscribe to that Patreon so y'all can we can one-on-one chop it up. And yeah, I appreciate everybody if you watch to the end, you know what I'm saying? I'm back, let's start there. Yeah, different.